Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you a quick update on the status of the OpenAI TinyShop integration and how you can use that to generate products from scratch or just to enhance the current products you have in your store. So I'm going to switch over real quick and I've created a new shop here, and the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that the OpenAI integration is enabled, which you can do under settings OpenAI. So make sure that's enabled and just add your API key that you can find in your OpenAI account settings. So submit that, make sure it's enabled. And then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sample product as a mascara. So I'm going to create a new product by dragging that in. And in this case, this is called Sky High Mascara. I'm going to add a bit of a short description, which I've already copied over. And I'm just going to add some stock. I'm going to change the price, and I'm just going to add an image real quick to make the page look a bit better. So we've got all of this set up, and what we want to do now is based on the content here, in this case, the title and the short description, we want OpenAI to generate just a very basic product description. So we can do that by clicking on AI and then just confirm that you want to generate content for it. Now, the thing to remember here is that the better your product title and your product descriptions are, or the short descriptions for that matter, is the better they are, the better the content you're going to get back. And the other thing to remember here is that the features that OpenAI comes back with, or the specs in the product, like they may not be accurate. So just use this as a template, as a starting point. You're looking for inspiration, and you can just get OpenAI to generate some really quick things for you. In this case, this looks pretty good. It sounds accurate enough for what we want. In this case, it's just an example. Obviously, add your own things, make sure it's accurate. Your customers will want to have accurate product descriptions on here. So, from that point onwards, you can then start adding whatever content you want. Now, that's pretty good, but it's very basic. But what we can also do is we can actually get OpenAI to generate a full product content outline from scratch. So in this case, if you head on over to products and you launch the product AI, it's going to ask you for a product name and a generic description. And again, the concept is the same. The better of a name and a description you give it, the better of a content outline it can give you. So in this case, we're actually just going to use the example we have in here, which are trail hiking shoes. And then based on that, OpenAI is going to suggest keywords that you want to use throughout the content. So in this case, I want to use hiking shoes and I want to use outdoor footwear because that's what I want to get found through search engines. So if I submit that, that's going to go off now, and it's going to generate not only the keywords and a product description based on that, but it's also going to suggest other keywords to use inside that content, and it's even going to generate some very basic FAQs that you can use, which is very important to include for your search engine optimization. And it's going to include some inbound content suggestion links that you can use from external blog sources to link in onto this page. So in this case, it's taken a bit. Usually it'll take probably around 20 to 30 seconds. So we're just gonna have a quick look here at what is generated. The best hiking shoe for your outdoor adventures. The short description looks pretty good. Our trail shoes are built for durability and comfort. And then as you can see here, it's generated your product outline essentially. It's generated some FAQs that you can then expand on. It's generated some other keywords that you could use in here, and it's generated your inbound content suggestions that you can then use to link back to this product page. Um, and one more thing that we can do here as well is, for example, in this case, I have an image that I want to use on this, but I don't want the background in there because I want to use it as a thumbnail. So what we can do here is we can use the TinyShop image editor, and you can post that image up there, and what it will do is it will try and take out the background, and then it will also suggest a color palette that you can use as your product thumbnail. So you can just mess around with that, change it to whatever you want, change the background color that matches it, and then you can submit that. So, very quickly, you've already generated a product outline that looks pretty good. Um, and it's just to give you an idea of, how do I start generating some content here? And again, this is a template. Don't use this to just generate it and then submit and you're done. Use this as a template and check it. Again, this is very early, so the features that it comes back with may not be accurate. Sometimes they won't be accurate at all. So just make sure that you're not including any wrong features or any wrong attributes on your product. So that's pretty much it. Over the next few weeks, we'll probably be integrating this as an OpenAI plugin. So users searching on OpenAI will actually be able to see results from your TinyShop. So I'll have another update in probably 4 to 5 weeks for you guys. All right, I'll see you in the next one.